First meal, 2 homemade burger patties with cheese, 3 eggs. I'll put some ketchup on it, and it is 1 o'clock. Sunday's dinner, chocolate malt keto chow with Lily's milk chocolate chips mixed in. Yum. Went to Zaxby's with a friend, had some chicken fingers. They tasted great, not the best thing for me to have, but once in a while it's okay. And then I came home and had some hard-boiled eggs. Tuesday's first, maybe only meal, 13.3 ounce New York strip and shrimp, surf and turf. Tuesday's dinner, 3 slices of Black Forest ham, that was from the Kroger Deli, 2 extra sharp cheese, and 2 slices of Havarti cheese. Just got home from bowling, and I am hungry. Texas Roadhouse for lunch. It's loud in here. This is first a salad, then we're getting a strip steak and green beans, and I'll show you that. Keto pretzel bites. I found a recipe for these. It's just basically fathead dough. They are really good. Brian and I both tried them. They're just like soft pretzels made of cheese, which is all they are, but they have a good flavor. Today's dinner, 3 Amy Lou chicken sausages, 3 eggs, and a serving of those keto pretzel bites that I just made. They are really good. Thursday's first meal, grilled ham and cheese sandwiches on egg white bread. McDonald's double quarter, no bun, no ketchup, no nothing but Redmond's real salt. Freddy's bacon double steak burger with a lettuce wrap. And there it is. That's what's for lunch. Today is Friday. Hi, it's Cindy. Yesterday I was watching Nili's video where she did some meal prep and she made some chili. Well, I have stuff in the refrigerator to use up, and that just sounded so good. And it's a bit cold here in Kentucky today. Chili sounds really good. Tonight I have my live stream with Sana. We're having Nurse Cindy on, so I'm excited for that. That'll be great. But in the meantime, I've got to make some chili so I can have some afterwards, because we just had lunch a little bit ago. And then I also have to make a loaf of bread, because we used the rest of what we had yesterday. So I'll show you what I'm going to use. So in the chili is going to be a lot of meat. This is some ground beef that I've had browned up for a while. I'm going to use it. Piece of strip steak that I couldn't eat the other day. I'm going to cut that up. These are bacon pieces. I'm going to put some of that in there. And I'm going to take the casings off of these and brown this up and put that in for the chili. This is all for the chili. This is some onions that I already had cut up. And then I pulled out cumin, smoked paprika, chili powder. I have diced tomatoes. This one is green chilies, tomato sauce, tomato paste, and if I need to, I'll put some salsa in it, and then the beef broth that I've had in the fridge that I need to use up. So, let's get started. Here I've taken the casing off of those bratwursts. I got those browning. And in here I put the ground beef, the piece of steak that I cut up, the bacon crumble that I had, and the onion pieces. So far, we're just waiting on this to brown. I've opened up my cans and got all this stuff ready to go. pretty much all brown. So a few more pieces. There is absolutely no fat in this skillet from this bratwurst. So there is on the ground beef still. So once that cooks, there'll be a little bit of fat in with that. This is just stuff that I've had thawed out, that I had thawed these out, the sausages, the bratwurst. But everything else is stuff that was already prepared and cooked and we just needed to use up. It's like these canned stuff, the stuff that we've had. I didn't get anything else from the store. The broth was stuff that we've had on hand. So that's going in here. And all these canned goods. Broth. And if I still need more, I have some chicken broth in there that I won't mind using. A couple tablespoons of chili powder. And then I will try it after it's cooked for a while. If I need to add more, I'll add more. A teaspoon of smoked paprika. Cumin. About a teaspoon of that. Now, I've never done chili like this before. Usually I've done the chili packs, the seasoning packs, but not this time. Since everything in here is cooked, I'm just going to put this on low and let it cook with a lid on it for hours. So it soaks up all the flavors and show you what this looks like. Okay, there's the chili all combined. Very, very meaty, which I like. I would rather have the meat than all the liquid that goes with it. But yeah, this will cook all day and we'll have it tonight after a live stream. If you didn't get a chance, as I'm recording this on Friday, I probably won't post it till next week with my what we eat in a week video. If you didn't get a chance to see the live stream with Nurse Cindy, I will link it in the description below, because I know it's going to be a good one. I'll get ready to make my bread with egg white powder, allulose, cream of tartar, gelatin. Over here at butter powder, sour cream powder. I'm going to try to get some like sourdough bread taste, and whole egg powder. In the measuring cup I have 1.5 cups of water. My pan's ready to go and the oven is preheating. So we'll get this mixed up and made and taste it and see how I've done it. I've never done this one before, so it's a trial. So in this bowl, because I forgot, there's 1.5 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of gelatin, 2 tablespoons of allulose, 120 grams of protein powder, the egg white protein powder. Mixed it up a little bit. I'm gonna bring this to stiff peaks. Then I'm gonna mix together the butter powder, the sour cream powder, and whole egg powder to go in after, and I'll be back when we do that. Okay, there's the consistency now. It's pretty thick. That's it. Mix together the fats that I just put in the bowl. Got to break up any lumps that are in here. And put that in here. And hope for the best. Brian and I both like sourdough bread. And obviously we can't have that. I'm hoping with the extra cream of tartar and the sour cream powder that it'll be pretty close. Be right back. Now I've mixed it up. I've never seen anybody do it like this with the sour cream powder. So if this works, boy, it's gonna be great. If not, more trial and error. That's what you gotta do. And I typically don't do recipes, especially creating them, but I wanted to try this out. And I have a lot of egg white powder to in-house to experiment with, so that's what I'm gonna do. So there's that. Try to get as much off of here as I can. As you can see, it's starting to fall, but that's because the fats are in there. I'm not too worried. I've had it worse than that and put it in a pan, it still works. So in the oven, 325 for at least 30 minutes, and I'll check it then. A couple days ago, I attempted Chris Cooking Nashville's carnivore tortillas. I tasted, the first two just totally fell apart. I don't know what I did wrong. I got about 3 in here. I did not care for the taste. I thought it was quite a bit sour, but Brian likes them. But this was my attempt. Chris, I tried. Bread just came out of the oven. There's the top. There's that side. And the front or back, or whichever. But I'm gonna let it cool, and I'll slice some, and we'll give it a try. My guinea pig is in the house to try it. All right, my guinea pig is here to try this bread. that I showed you I made with using sour cream powder. You want to try it without the butter first?
Yep. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Another big bite. It'll take him 10 minutes to chew it. You can see the mess of the garage over there. What, Brian?
I did pretty good.
All right, try it with the butter before you take another bite. Do you remember what sourdough bread tastes like?
Somewhat. It's pretty close.
Yeah. All right, this is with the butter.
That's pretty good, pretty close.
Yeah,
Not perfect, but pretty close.
pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Doable?
Yep, it's okay by my book.
Well,
The guinea pig has spoken. He gives it a thumb up.
all
Or I
right.
should say a claw up.
A claw up. All right, I'm gonna try some without butter. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. You can definitely taste the sourdough flavor, for sure. Now with butter. That's pretty good. I think next time I'll cut down the amount of sour cream powder the next loaf I make and see if it's a little bit better, and I'll let you know. Thank you. Talk to you later. There's the inside of the bread. It's really soft. It's really good though. For a first try, it's pretty good. All right, I'll show you the chili. There's the chili. I just turned it off. See if I can set this down. I gotta set that lid down. But there's the consistency of the chili. Meat stewed chili. But it is really good. We tasted the broth to make sure there was enough chili powder in it. But it's good. This is dinner tonight after my live stream. Now we'll do a taste test then. Friday night's dinner is that chili that I made earlier. I got the idea of putting bratwurst in here from Emily from Ready Set Keto. It's not exactly her recipe, but she was also the inspiration, along with watching Nili, like I mentioned earlier, when she had made chili with some of her leftovers or meats that she had taken out of the freezer on the last video that I watched. So I have them to thank, but I gotta go eat now. It's late. How's the chili, Brian?
It's good.
It's good?
Plenty of meat.
We got plenty left over too.
Yummy.
That's
More
right.
meals. Good to go.
Yep. And I'm using holiday bowls because I don't have any other bigger ones really for chili. But such is life. Saturday, our first meal, we're debating on what to eat. It is 20 minutes after 1. I decided to make some chaffles using the baked potato, shredded cheddar cheese, and I have 4 eggs in here, not just 3. I have the waffle makers heating up over here. In this skillet, I'm gonna fry us up some eggs, and I've got some bacon heating up in the skillet. So I'll show you when we're done. Okay, here's my plate. I got 3 eggs, 3 strips of bacon. I heated up some pork belly in the air fryer. And there's these Keto Chow baked potato chaffles made with egg, shredded extra sharp cheddar cheese, and a baked potato Keto Chow. And this made I used 4 eggs, 1 cup of cheese, 1 packet of the Keto Chow, and I'm gonna get 8 waffles out of that, chaffles. Now I've gotta go eat. Brian's already chowing down over there. Chocolate malt keto chow shake is what's for dinner Saturday night. Air fried pork belly. There ain't too much better than that.